Club currently in disaster, drawing one team from the Eredivisie in the Europa League with their first team. What even is FC Twente? And losing 3-0 to Liverpool at the start of the Premier League season. Erik ten Hag is still the manager, and they still have players like Anthony and Maguire at the club. It's time to take over at Old Trafford, buy new players, and do better than the current manager and bring it back to the Sir Alex Ferguson days. But before that, I have to introduce you some of the rules for the start of this series. So I'm taking over Manchester United. There's going to be active and no active transfers in the first season. No transfers in one season. Look at this. This is actually a cool new feature. You can disable for 14 seasons. But no transfers for the first season. We're going to go ahead with this real team. Difficulty is going to be world class. Training plans is going to be off because I can't be bothered to deal with that. Scouting is going to be on. No financial takeover. I'm going to do a lenient board. No match length is going to be 4 minutes. World Cup difficulty. U tournament match. I'm going to do as little as possible. 3 minutes U tournament match. What is this? Full potential? Yes. This is okay. Training plans always full. This is I already did this. Play training drills is off because I know you guys don't care about training drills. I said transfers embargo. Yeah, this is all normal. Board expectation. International job offers off. So I'm going to be only doing club managing, and there you go. We can now advance to the Manchester United season. Let's check out this team. Decide what kind of tactics we want to use with this Manchester United team. I think Manchester United is all about using the wingers, getting inside, cutting inside, shooting, getting the crosses in. I'm going to be trying this wing play. I'm going to switch the formation to my liking afterwards, and now I'm going to hire coaches. And then after I've done that, we can actually get into assessing the team and choosing our tactics more in depth. And I've just hired 3 youth scouts, one for a goalkeeper, 3 months, another one in Brazil, getting the Brazilian winger, striker, and central attacking midfielder for 9 months, and then for any defending position as well. So our youth academy is going to be stacked by the end of the season and winning every youth cup as well, because we want to be good in that as well. As you can see, we're already in a youth tournament. First match against Brighton. Now it's time to assess the team we have currently. Let's head straight into the team management. And by the way, if you guys haven't seen my Arsenal rebuild, go look at that on the channel. It was really fun to do, and I think you'll really enjoy it. This is the team. I support Manchester United in real life, so I kind of know what the problems in the club are already. Why is Casemiro in the starting 11? Get that man out of here. But to be honest, hold on. We have only we don't we have a transfer embargo, so no signings can be made in the first season. But obviously, it's good we don't have any injuries in this series. Why both of these here, man? Let's get this guy out of here. I'll have to organize this squad first, but let me just take a look before I start fiddling around with it. Zirkzee, Rashford, Fernandez, Ahmad, Nasraoui, De Ligt, Mainu, Ugarte, and then Onana and goal and Luke Shaw left back. I have no faith in Luke Shaw staying fit, by the way. Let me put Garnacho in this team. And I want to actually switch the formation. Where is it? I want to, not a lot, I just want to do my formation 4-2-3-1 narrow instead of this. Where is that formation? That's my favorite formation to use. I just can't find it. There you go, narrow. And hold on. Actually, nah, I'm gonna keep it as this because this I think is better. The look style, I don't want to play counter-attacking. I'm gonna play short passing defensive approach. I want to play a high line, 65, because if we get injured, then we're gonna have to change it. Play roles. Let me mess around with this for a second. I'll come back to you guys. These are the finished tactics. I've just changed it so Garnacho and Ahmad have different roles. Garnacho cuts inside more. Ahmad Diallo is the playmaker, and Zirkzee makes runs in behind and also involved in the build-up, which is also realistic for real life. So just so you guys know that. Let me go back to team management, the squad. This is how the team is going to line up for the start of the season, I'm pretty sure. I have OCD about the bench, you guys. I'm just going to have to... switch this around for my own sanity. So the players are in the correct positions. Rashford's on the left. Anthony here. I don't think why do we have two centre backs on the bench? I'd rather have another midfielder. Because central, I want a cam in this. I would bring Mason Mount to the bench, obviously. And Lenny Yoro. He's going to the bench instead of Maguire. And I'm selling one of Maguire and Lindelof, by the way. I keep Johnny Evans because he's close to retirement. We're getting no money for him anyway. But now it's time to. Let me just see what the board says because I'm not sure what happens in FC25 yet. So let me sim a bit forward and see what the board says to me. I have transfers to three players: Eriksen, Maguire, and Anthony. I think all of these were expected. I haven't transferred Casemiro just yet because I'm not sure we're going to have enough money to replace all of these players and then also sell Casemiro. We're going to see next season that when the transfer window is actually open. But for now, I want to take this realistic and let's head straight into the first game of the season for the first episode of the FC25 Career Mode series. The first big game of the season is over, and it was the Youth Academy Youth Cup final, which I actually did win against Ipswich Town, 2-0 win in the final. And let me just see what this does. I think it makes the player's potential go up. Although it just put me out of it immediately. Does it do anything with the potential or anything? It does. I didn't show you guys before, but the players definitely rose a bit in rating. I very much enjoyed using McNeil when playing that match. McNeil did amazing. Wilkins was and John was not good. But I think the Youth Academy is promising, although I've brought in my own scout, so it's going to be a lot better. And now, as I've said, I don't want to play any more Youth Academy tournaments for now. It's time to just head into the first game of the season, which is, I think, against. Actually, I don't think. I'm going to check for you guys. It's in a month's time. It's against a City in the Community Shield final. Yeah. Why does it say transfer window opened? The transfers are off. Well, anyways, let's get into the match against City. And I've accepted offers for Eriksen, Maguire, and Anthony, and I'm not sure if they can actually leave the club before next season. But if they can, and I cannot sign any other players to replace them, it's a scam. Let me see how this works. To Brighton, 23.6 million for him after an 80 million signing fee. 60 million has been lost. Maguire signing for Liverpool. Maguire's a traitor signing for Liverpool for 15.6 million. Maguire is a traitor, man. Let's hope he doesn't do well this season against us. But I think he should still be in the team, right? What? 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 They're out of the team. I need to see if I can make signings, because if I cannot make any signings, that is absolutely horrendous for me, eh? Let me see. Signing, I need a right winger, because Anthony was not it. I think I need a first team right winger, actually, not just a normal backup. Because I need someone to compete with Ahmad. Let me get a few options together and see what happens. I have scouted a couple players, but I cannot put them to the transfer hub, which means I cannot sign any players for the first season. But I can sell players and they leave the club immediately, which I didn't realize, which is very stupid from EA. Maybe I just messed up in the settings or something, but it doesn't make sense to me. I guess we're gonna have to trust the Youth Academy players for backup. This is how the team is looking like currently. It's not the worst team ever, but it's certainly not the best. Goran Collier on the bench. When the Youth Academy scout reports come back, I think I'm gonna promote a couple of them lads. They're doing well, but let's see if we can win the first game against Manchester City.
It's been going on for about as long as I can remember doing career modes. Some very strange people get obsessed about difficulty. I think it's because they spend 9 hours a day playing in their own bedroom, doing nothing else. And they're just
Press conference before the FA Cup. Well, the FA Cup, the Community Shield final, but it's called the FA Community Final. There's new questions, but it's the same answer for every question, which is a bit boring for me. I can just click the same thing every time and it will do the exact same thing. But I don't know why they actually did this. I think it was better last year, and it was terrible
We'll be
last
wrapping
year.
up now.
So I don't know what this is. Same answer for everything. A bit boring. I'm not doing any pre-match training. Man City, I pretty much know they're gonna play tiki-taka football, boring Manchester City football, and just giving it to Haaland every single time, so he can just shoot. And the tactics will work, I think. This is the lineup for this game. The same lineup as I showed you guys earlier. This is the bench because players left, but I can't sign anyone, which wasn't aware of. So we only have one centre back in the whole club on the bench. Actually, no, we have two. We have good depth in the midfield, but not good players. We don't have depth in the winger position at all. We have one winger in the whole club on the bench. So it's going to be pretty tough. It's kicked off at Wembley. The FA Cup winners against the Carabao Cup winners. And you can guess who the FA Cup winners are, hey? Obviously, it's Manchester United. Oh, what is that pass, bro? Wait, did Manchester United win the Carabao Cup last year? I'm not sure. But Haaland's already exploiting my defense. I have a feeling this is not going to go well. I have a feeling Manchester City will destroy us like 4-0. They're playing around. Mine, what a tackle! Kobe Mainoo's the shining light. Xerxes, find a good pass. Xerxes to Ahmad, our first attack of the game. Ahmad plays it inside for Fernandez. Fernandez takes a cut inside, gets tackled, but Xerxes wins it back, and Fernandez loses it immediately after. But we are keeping the ball against Manchester City, which is good. City with a big chance in our box. Thank God Haaland didn't get it now. He does get it. Erling Haaland. Oh, didn't go for a shot, unfortunately for City. We actually created, we're actually dominating City, but no chance creation. But if we just play like this, it won't do anything because we want to score goals. Luke Shaw puts a cross into the box. This is what our play style is all about. Not the best cross by Shaw. Mazraoui is going to pick it up though. Mazraoui, that's a better cross for Xerxes! Oh my God, Xerxes, you have to score that! What a cross by our new signing, Noussair Mazraoui from Bayern. And Xerxes can't get the header on target from about 3 meters. Very bad header from Xerxes. Great chance though. Haaland to De Bruyne, and he's gonna fall to Haaland. Oh no, no, strong hands. Can we counter attack? Come on, lads, get forward. Get forward. 10 minutes to half time. Xerxes, great in the link-up play. Finds a great ball to Garnacho. Garnacho, bad header down for Luke Shaw. He's not ready for it. Luke Shaw's not in position, which means De Bruyne can find a good pass. Gives it to Roger instead, who's injured in real life. Foden to Haaland. Foden. Manchester City are playing some good football right now. And offside given. Brilliant. Oh, that's terrible. Kobe Mainoo gets himself in trouble there. You guys might not see the tackle. Could be a red card. Lucky that he only gets a yellow for that. He took a bad touch. Haaland got it off him and he just slides in. I'd argue he gets the ball, but I'm arguing with myself because that was a clean yellow. Lucky to not get a red, to be honest, because he would have been through on goal. Can Man City score? And what a terrible free kick from De Bruyne. It was horrendous. Way. Oh, good ball, I mean, not tackle. Garnacho switches the play absolutely brilliantly to Mazraoui. Mazraoui takes an amazing touch. What will Mazraoui do with it? Mazraoui tries to find Diallo. We've actually been a lot better than City. City have played boring, just passing it around our box, and then just getting tackled. Their best chance has been a mistake by Kobe Mainoo, and they skied it. Might be famous last words though. The City are on the attack now. They could have a shot with De Bruyne. Terrible again. That's half time. Do we need any changes? Xerxes missed that, but he's been missed a big chance, but he's been great in the build-up. I think Rashford is good in a game like this. Rashford for Amad Diallo and then switch him over to the left. And then Diogo Dalot for Mazraoui. Because Dalot's more compact defensively and good attackingly. Let's head into the second half. Second half started off lively. Marcus Rashford cutting inside and going back out to Luke Shaw. Great play from Rashford. Rashford receives it back in space from Luke Shaw. Rashford gets past one. Marcus Rashford! Oh, great! Keeper made a great save. Fernandez on the half turn has a good shot and blocked. Corner Manchester United. Brilliant for Manchester United so far. In the second half, Fernandez swings it inside. Joshua Xerxes on the back post. Martinez wins the header. Luke Shaw, terrible pass. It's going to be thrown though. Let me just keep this attack going, because it's been great momentum here for United. Alejandro Garnacho coming into the City half on the edge of the box, kind of. Rodgers still good at tracking those runs, though. Risky pass, but it's worked to Manuel Ugarte. Ugarte flies in, Dalot, no one's in the box. And Fernandez gonna unleash one again. The momentum is still going. Luke Shaw, no one to find in that box, wins a corner, you know. I'm not putting Casemiro for putting mine. I trust mine in this game. Great ball in. They'll let you take the lead, Edison. Saves and stops this momentum. Rasmus Højlund and Malacia for Luke Shaw and Xerxes to try to change this game and give us the goal, but it's the Community Shield anyway, so if we lose I don't really care, but I'd rather have these players on the pitch currently. Manchester City with another free kick as the subs are being made on the edge of the box. If they take the lead, it's so unfair. It's actually like a real life Community Shield. We created the most chances, we played better than Manchester City. Oh, a risky shot to left goal. I'm not bringing Casemiro, he's gonna just lose this game. Martinez, good ball to Malacia. Malacia to Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Brilliant ball to Rasmus Højlund. He gets pulled back, ref. Højlund. Oh, good tackle. Kyle Walker, he has the pace on him. That's one thing you can say about Kyle Walker. He's pacey, but he's trash otherwise, I think, in my opinion, in real life. What can Manchester City do from the counter-attack? They're playing so boring. So boring. Kobe Mainoo's covered up so well. Kobe Mainoo's been my man of the match, you know. But every player has played well in this team. Dalot, what's a ball to Højlund? Risky pass to Rashford. It's worked out well though, but has little space in Manchester City's box. Fernandez out wide. Dalot can find a good ball in. He's gonna bounce for throwing. Grealish is now coming on for Manchester City to try to get them the winner. It's offside. Minutes of normal time left to go. Malacia is just being horribly tackled from Kyle Walker, and this time this challenge he gets a yellow card. Can we do something now? Maybe get a last minute winner. Rashford switches the play amazingly to Dalot. Dalot inside for Mount. Mount for Fernandez. Fernandez switches the play for Malacia. Malacia to Rashford. Returns his man. Shot gets blocked, and I think we're going to go into penalties if City don't score this last minute winner. Miner gets dragged across. Brilliant play from City. Kyle Walker. I might eat my words when I call him trash. And it's a brilliant block from Martinez, but City have one last corner to end Manchester United's dreams of winning their first trophy of the season already. Played away from United, and it's gonna go into penalties. Dramatic end. Wait, yeah, it is penalty, I think, immediately. Yeah. You know, I trust Dalot to take a penalty ahead of Martinez and Manuel as well after that. Advance. Fernandez to take the first penalty in the FA Cup Community Shield at Wembley. Fernandez is the most confident penalty taker, and he slots it past Edison. Haaland. Great penalty. Onana got close to it though. Rashford missed one in the Euros, scored every penalty since, and his penalty streak continues. Rabiot, he's unconfident. Rafinha saved that. Højlund for Manchester United. Brilliant penalty so far from both teams. Edison for City. He's always going this way now. Terrible penalty from Ederson. Oh no, I went the wrong way. Mason Mount. I don't feel comfortable with Mount, and Mason Mount misses the penalty. Foden. He's terrible at penalties. Garcia, the new signing, has to score his penalty. He does score. Onana to save United from losing out. Bernardo Silva goes the right way. 5-4 Manchester City. We lose the Community Shield final on penalties. A sad reality. This is what happened in real life as well. Well, this is what happens. 0-0. Let's go into the real season. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. A great start. We lost to Manchester City, but the team is good. We sold Maguire and Anthony and hired youth scouts. Next episode, there's gonna be many more plot twists. See you there.